This has to be Florida's most underrated spring. Ichetucknee Springs is located sort of in North Florida. It's about an hour and a half west of Jacksonville, and it's only about a 2-hour, 15-minute drive up from Orlando, so pretty centrally located in the state. From the north entrance, we're going to visit the head spring. We're going to show you the trails that lead up to Blue Hole, which is amazing. We're going to visit the kayaking, which is incredible. And we're going to show you a lovely family campground that's just a quarter of a mile outside of the north entrance. In case you were wondering, you'll see these signs at every Florida state park, but my experience has been that generally speaking, gators stay out of any spring area, and way upriver where it's much warmer, the 72-degree water is a deterrent to the gators. The trail down to Blue Hole is really beautiful. Part of it is on a cypress boardwalk. The rest of it has a nice canopy of trees for shade, and it's just gorgeous going up to the spring itself. Blue Hole Spring is also known as Jug Spring to the diving community, and it is 72-degree water, so you'll see most of the divers with wetsuits going down that deep, because down 40 feet you can actually see into the cave system down in the spring itself. The kayaking at Ichetucknee Springs is some of the very best I have ever done in the state of Florida. Also keep in mind that they have a tubing run that you can do right from the state park all the way down the Ichetucknee River as well. The picnic area at Ichetucknee was really nice. They had plenty of grills there, as well as an on-site food truck called Riverside Grill, serving food, typical fare that you would see at a spring. And then also I wanted to mention, earlier we talked about the campground that was just outside of the north entrance at Ichetucknee Springs. It's about a quarter of a mile outside the entrance, and it's an easy walk, but they offer shuttle services for any of the kayaking that you would do. And it was a really neat little park. It had cabins, it had RV sites, they even had a few sites with full hookups. Also, they had a general store, which was really handy. All of the campsites had their own fire ring, and it was really in a nice setting as well. The RV full hookup sites were less than $30 a night. The cabins rented for only $60 a night, so really nice bargain. I mentioned earlier that they have shuttle service for the tubing run as well as the kayaking. You need to check out their website for that because it's really handy to have somebody drop you off and pick you up. I hope that this video inspires you to get out here and take in Ichetucknee Springs. Definitely one of the most underrated springs in Florida. If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up down below. Hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel and come along with us on these adventures. And until next time, get out there and camp, travel, and explore.